Have you ever wondered why some entrepreneurs scale but others struggle to grow? Why do some businesses grow quickly but others hardly grow at all? The answer? It's all about the offer. If you want more buyers, you need an offer that converts. Here at DF, we help clients just like you boost your sales by making one critical change to your offer: adding a deadline. As an online business owner, you need to do everything in your power to get your leads to make a purchase decision now, not later. Without a deadline, potential buyers have no reason to take immediate action. When you put a decision deadline on your offer, you get rid of the maybes. You get all the people sitting on the fence to choose a side, in or out. But whether you're pitching on a live launch or selling in an evergreen funnel, how do you communicate that deadline to your prospective buyers? And what's more, how do you give each lead their own real deadline that's specific to them? Well, that's easy, with the help of Deadline Funnel. Deadline Funnel is a powerful tool that allows you to create authentic deadlines for your online offers. It integrates perfectly with your existing marketing tech stack to help you assign deadlines to your leads and communicate those deadlines on your website, on your sales funnels, and in your marketing emails. Deadline Funnel is used by the top online marketers today, including Pat Flynn, Dan Henry, Liz Benny, Melissa Griffin, Jim Edwards, Todd Brown, and many more. Here's how Deadline Funnel works. After you've set up your marketing campaign or sales funnel for your offer, head on over to Deadline Funnel to start a new campaign. Walk your way through our user-friendly campaign setup process, answering the questions as you go along. You'll let us know what email marketing and sales funnel software you're using for your campaign, how long you'd like your deadline to be, and more. Choose from our collection of blueprints that cover our most popular campaign types, or select custom to control every detail of your deadline. We offer 4 powerful types of countdown timers, including floating bars, email timers, inline timers, and pop-ups we call portals. You can customize every aspect of the appearance of your countdown timers too, so they look entirely cohesive with your brand. Finally, it takes just a few clicks to install the code on your website pages, sales funnels, and emails. Deadline Funnel is the only program which tracks your leads from the start of your marketing campaigns to the end, synchronizing their deadline across the web, from email blasts to sales pages. Your leads will always see the right deadline at the right time, and when their deadline expires, their special offer is really gone. With Deadline Funnel's powerful tracking technology, you can trust that the deadlines your leads see are real. It's time to make your offer even more powerful with authentic deadlines, and Deadline Funnel is the tool you need. Start your free 14-day trial of Deadline Funnel today.
They make creating the launch-like sequence that's so important in a live setting. They allow you to essentially do that in an evergreen setting. It allows for urgency and scarcity to come into play when it usually cannot. And that's so important because we as marketers, we need to help our audience make a decision. And when you know you have something great, you need to help a little bit more to help them understand why they need to make a decision now. And Deadline Funnel makes this easy. We've been using it for years in our business and wouldn't be here without them. So thank you.
So I started using Deadline Funnel as soon as I created my first automated webinar sequence, and we needed something that created authentic deadlines for people so that once the evergreen sequence was over, it actually sent them to a sorry you missed it page. And the results between using Deadline Funnel in our sales funnel and not using it were like night and day. It was a complete difference after we implemented that authentic deadline into our sales funnels, where we saw just a huge jump in sales that's continued to persist almost 2 years later after we started using Deadline Funnel inside of that particular sales funnel. It's something that I use for every single sales funnel that I have, and it's resulted in, at this point, over $1 million in revenue from those sales funnels. And I know that Deadline Funnel has definitely played a part in creating that kind of freedom and income for me and my business. It's run by people who really care about their customers. I send a lot of people to Deadline Funnel because it's so integral in what I do with automated sequences and sales funnels. And every single one of them tells me like they get amazing customer support. Highly recommend Deadline Funnel. I haven't found anything out there that's even remotely close to the level of service and quality that they provide and the level of income that you're able to make with having these authentic timers.
I love to do live launches as well as automated campaigns. We have funnels that are being driven from paid advertising from my list that are generating anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500 a day, completely on autopilot. And you know, that's nice because we're so busy as it is, and when you start to automate your marketing, makes your life a little bit easier. And I couldn't have done that without Deadline Funnel. Truly from a feeling in integrity standpoint, of knowing that if I'm gonna tell somebody that this offer closes tomorrow at midnight, well, Deadline Funnel is the only thing out there that's gonna be a true, real deadline, that it's actually going to close for that individual, and it's gonna be congruent no matter where they're signing in from, whether they're on their mobile device, on a different computer, or hanging out at Starbucks. They're not gonna have any incongruencies or complications. So when a software is that sophisticated, yet that simple to use, I'm gonna get behind it 110%.
For all of our countdown sequences, we use Deadline Funnel. The reason why I like this tool is because it's authentic. It allows me to run a campaign for a prospect, for a customer. It allows me to run a deadline campaign and know that if the person hits refresh on their browser, it's not gonna restart. If they clear their cookies, it's not gonna restart. We're able to hard code a deadline into somebody's record. And so for me, I feel great knowing that I have integrity. When I say there's a 4-day countdown, or when I say that this thing ends in 2 days, it ends in 2 days. That's what a tool like Deadline Funnel allows you to do. A deadline will drive sales, always.